that information in return because this address was never correct. So let me go back a slide to what skip tracing is. So skip tracing comes from private investigators, bail bondsmen, where if you bounced on your bail, they skip traced you to get their money back. But in today's world, it's attributed to data science and using different mechanisms to match and append the various property records. So, like I was mentioning before, there's homeowner records. That's through the county tax assessments. Now, what else does the government keep track of? Everything. So, if there is a first name, last name, city, state, and you know that those pieces of information are accurate, that means what you enrich with our software or another will more likely than not continue to be accurate. So in this instance, we were saying the UCC and the pre-foreclosures. This also works with homeowner records, landowner records, property being purchased and sold, of the history, the tax records. So anything that is financially reported to the IRS is publicly indoctrinated onto the internet. So with this information, you're always able to know for 100% fact that this individual owns this property. We just need to find their phone number. And people pay a lot of money for that. So we have a bunch of different programs we built. We don't use any third parties. We did this for 3 years. Not officially with a program, but building algorithms ourselves and Python and all the boring stuff. So that's one thing that we've excelled at. And that's one thing that made it a lot easier for us to keep growing. There's always a better service to offer a higher end client. A real estate investor spends money. A pre-foreclosure and getting that signed deed for the real estate investor that they have the right to buy the property. There are various investors that'll pay $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 for that signed piece of paper. So there's two approaches to this. Either you can get the contract signed to resell to the investors if it's a pre-foreclosure or a tax deed, or you can go about offering the technical service of doing it for people who are in the market of selling that.